Drinking some OJ, some orange juice. Hydrating, electric, astringent. Citrus is very astringent, good at pulling mucus, man. When I drink that orange juice, I get that mucus pulled out. We all got to pull the mucus out. So let's talk. What is the correct diet for the human species? Let's just think about it. A lot of people think we're omnivores. Why? Why do people think we're omnivores? Well, let's take a look at our anatomy. Do we have any means, anatomical means, to hunt and ingest animals? No. We don't have giant claws. What are you going to do? You're going to chase down a deer? I would love to see that. You can't use weapons, tools, or fire. You can't use weapons, tools, or fire. You eating cooked food? People saying we should eat beans and rice? What? Beans are dead and dormant foods. You can't cook your food. No animal cooks or processes their food. Number one, let's just start there. Number one, that's where we're going to start. No animal cooks or processes their food. So you can't use weapons, tools, or fire. No animals use weapons to hunt their food. We have no means to hunt animals. What are you gonna punch a cow in the head until you kill it? And then you're gonna bite down into it and eat it raw? Love to see that. We have no means. These fingers are for picking and peeling. That's it. Picking and peeling. Fruits, berries, melons, leafy greens, vegetables, sure. Nuts and seeds, easy. Really, we're not supposed to eat nuts and seeds. That's for the birds. Fruits. These bodies, alkaline-based bodies, which need alkaline-based foods, which are fruits, berries, melons, they need hydration. If you cook food, you're dehydrating it in almost most cases. And what happens when you cook food? You're also denaturing it. You're changing the chemistry of the food. Animals need raw foods. Go watch the 10-minute video of Pottinger's cat, I think it's called, Pottinger's cat. That's about how they feed one group of cats cooked meat and one group of cats raw meat. The cooked meat group gets destroyed over a few generations. Their bone structure gets destroyed. They have all kinds of issues with their organs. They don't form right. They're coughing. They're physically just exhausted. And the raw food cats just blasting through the roof. Imagine what's going to happen to humans in a couple more generations of eating predominantly cooked, processed, high-protein foods. Humans are not high-protein beings. We're supposed to eat fruit. We're low-protein beings. I've been eating low protein for years. I'm still alive. Because proteins are not the building blocks for the body. Amino acids are. Your body spends more energy breaking down proteins than what you get from them. And you get an acid-ash residue from them. Just to get the amino acids. We're frugivores. Look at the anatomy. There's no question. What happens? There's a book called The Grape Cure. There's people who do it daily, who eat fruit when they are chronically sick, and the medical doctors have pumped them full of so much toxins that they're actually getting worse, because that's the only thing that happens when you go to the medical doctor with a health issue. They're going to suppress symptoms until the toxins build up, and then you die. Most people on this planet are stuck in an intense program. It's not their fault. I'm not blaming anyone. That's just part of the program. Wow, I'm very jittery this morning. It's orange juice. It's delicious. Most people on this planet eat themselves to death with the assistance, of course, of good old big pharma and medical establishment. And they don't even know it. And you can't tell them. The hardest part about true health is you can't really tell anybody. You can try. You can spread your message, and whoever's ready for it will receive it, but you can't force it. People have to be ready for it. Usually they have to raise their consciousness. But humans are frugivores. We're supposed to eat fruit. There's plenty of examples of people who have healed literally any health issue. Let's talk about why we have health issues. Why do we have health issues? Why do we even have any symptoms of anything? This hurts, that hurts. Oh, I got my skin's acting up. I got something pop. I got a zit. I got a wart. I got a cyst. I got a tumor. Where do they come from? The body is congested with acids and toxins in your kidneys, and most likely your skin, your main eliminative organ, your kidneys, are not filtering properly. Most people's aren't. Check out my videos that are pinned to my page, how to see if your kidneys are filtering properly. And the thing is, it's hard to tell if both of them are filtering properly. So you got to get a lymphatic iridology reading. You got to get your irises read, because that is the true map of the interior of your body to see your health. Remember, form does not equal health. Just because someone is in good shape physically does not equal health. No way. How many super jacked, strong dudes have I seen get their intestines taken out or get cancer? How many triathletes have gotten cancer? Because they're full of acids. Because they're not filtering their acids out, and they're eating a high acid diet and drinking high acid things. We need the alkaline. We need hydration. We need the hydration to break up the acids, get our kidneys filtering, right? Everybody on this planet, minus a few, it's so many people, it's almost 100% of the population needs to detoxify their body, because we've been indoctrinated heavily to eat foods that destroy our bodies. Look at every commercial. What do you think these false idols are doing? All these false idols are pushing poisons to get paid and to pump up their egos. Hey, that's just who they are. That's what they're doing. You can't blame them for it. They're just playing. They don't know any better. Nobody knows any better, because we're all just puppets playing a game. But the only person you can work on is yourself. You want to get stuck on this ride, or do you want to get off of it? We got to purify the temple. We got to reclaim the temple. It's time to reclaim the temple from the program. The program wants to eliminate your temple, right? The program wants us off of this planet. The negative entities on this planet want us off of it. We got to focus. We got to stay present. We got to get on the fruits, berries, and melons. If you have any health issues whatsoever, if you have any symptoms, if your body, you got to listen to your body. Guys, you got to listen to your body. If your body has a symptom, if you have pain, if you have digestion issues, if you have diarrhea, you have skin issues, you have asthma, you have cancer, it doesn't matter what it is. You got MS, ALS, you got neurological issues, you're full of acids. Pretty much guaranteed. You got to detox. You got to get on the fruits. Watch what happens. You don't think we're frugivore? You think we're omnivores? Watch what happens when you go on all fruits. What happens to your body? Your body starts ejecting things. Cold and flu-like symptoms. A cold and flu-like symptoms is just your body detoxifying, right? Don't suppress them. Let it out. Get that mucus out. If your body's trying to get all this mucus out and you say, no, stop. Why would you want to keep that in? No. Got to let it out. Support it. Hydrate it. Get some herbs, right? Everybody needs to detox, guys. Everybody. There's a lot of misinformation. You got medical doctors trained to tell people that fruit gives them fatty livers, diabetes, obesity. It's ridiculous. Fruit sugar is not the same as processed sugar. Fruit sugar is the easiest for our body to digest, absorb, utilize, and eliminate. That's what our body runs off of, fruit. You telling me fruit gives me diabetes and makes me obese and gives me a fatty liver? Wow. Well, I'm sitting here telling you, no, because I'm eating fruit. And I have none of those things. In fact, my health is improving. My energy is improving. I am detoxifying. I am getting rid of acids. My kidneys are filtering a little bit. They're getting better, but it takes a while sometimes to get your kidneys filtering. You really got to work on those properly. You want to keep checking, keep peeing in a jar, looking for that sediment. You want to get heavy sediment. I mean, you want to be getting stuff out. Sometimes you have to do some fasting. I'm going to try to do some more water fasting soon. So guys, frugivores, look at the anatomy. Take time to look at the anatomy. Compare it to other frugivores. Compare it to other omnivores. We got no fangs. We got no claws. We can't procure food without weapons, tools, or fires. What would we be using? You want to eat raw, hydrating, electric foods. The food that God provided specifically for humans. Fruits, berries, melons, vegetables. Stay hydrated.